Hey friends, I'm Rob Franek. I'm editor-in-chief here at the Princeton Review. Now, we published a video just a couple of weeks back talking about ways that you could spend your summer times during the COVID-19 pandemic, and not surprisingly, we got lots and lots of requests to do a follow-up specifically focused on summer jobs for high school students during this unprecedented summer. Now, in that earlier video, we focused on online extracurriculars as well as online volunteering opportunities. And folks, if you have the time, volunteering online is an awesome thing to do this summer. But today, friends, we are talking strictly about paid gigs. Now, most of these jobs are online, but a few, of course, are in person. And of course, you'll need to remember that you'll have to follow the guidelines in your community or in your state, and of course, be true to your own level of comfort and that of your parents when considering these options. But without further ado, let's jump right in. And just a quick note on this first one. It might seem like a throwback, but let's consider it. Number one, if you like kids, you can actually physically babysit in person. But if you continue to maintain social distancing, you can engage young kids via video chat online. We call this gig a parent's helper, where you're helping from afar when parents are still physically at home with their families. You can also teach a kid a sport, especially one that doesn't require close contact. You can meet in a park and work with younger athletes as they perfect their soccer skills or their tennis skills. And if you're a musical, you might want to consider giving music lessons to kids via video chat. If you're an artist, same thing. Give art lessons via video. Folks, this is all especially true if summer camps are closed this summer where you live. Lots and lots of parents will be looking for ways to help their kids with a genuinely fun and, of course, an enriching summer. So, think of ways that you might be able to do that given your own talents and, of course, your own aspirations. If your talents lend toward the design side of the fence, or if you prefer working solo, you can also earn money by creating art, which you could sell on Etsy or other like sites. If your designs are more digital, you can look at Cafe Press to sell your work. You can also look at Fiverr, now that's with 2 R's, a site for selling many different services, including graphic design and programming, content writing, translation, and many more needed services. Now, along those same lines, you can take a look at Upwork, a site where you can match up with a range of freelance professional opportunities. And if you love an analog project every now and then, consider letting folks in your own communities know that you're available to assemble furniture or mow lawns or garden or do any number of activities that don't usually require a ton of contact with people. Folks, the point here is get creative. You can also offer your services to digitalize old family albums, or even make calls or do personal assistant work. And if you're a budding photographer, you could take graduation or family photos at a safe social distance outside. And if you sew, you can make custom baby clothes or custom face masks or custom anything. Folks, your creativity is electric. This can truly be an awesome summer for you. Now folks, one last point before I let you go. If you have a driver's license or you live in a walkable or a bikeable place and you don't mind some contact with others, you could try a food or grocery store delivery for your local businesses. The point that we need you to take away from today's segment is that while your age and our current pandemic globally are limitations, there are still plenty of opportunities to sharpen your skills and, of course, earn some money doing it. So as you plan what you'll do next, be guided by just a few questions. Number one, what do you want to do? Number two, what are you able to do? And number three, what does the world actually need? And from there, you should be able to come up with something that's both productive as well as really and genuinely rewarding. Folks, as always, leave us a comment and let us know what that plan actually is. And of course, subscribe to our channel for the latest updates about exams and admission and a whole lot more. And of course, if there's a topic that you'd like me or our team to cover at the Princeton Review, let us know and we'll do our level best to do just that. Folks, again, Rob Franek, I'm editor-in-chief here at the Princeton Review. Be safe and be well, and I'll be back with you tomorrow. Take care.